right, Singy. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. That clips the corner. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's foul.
Strike 3. And looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
One down, base is empty. The changeup missing. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
0-2.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. And he's at the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
It's a tough pitch,
1-1.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Volpe is second for 1, and they get him easily at first.
強いなやっぱ。1点は取りたい。
Scoring position, and now it's Max Muncy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit.
よーし、1点。
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Late on that fastball.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Stanton now. Gray back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Stanton, a former home run derby champ. 35 years. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one in there across the letters. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, this is Joey Bart. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Hey!
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, that's 2.
いいディフェンスじゃなくていい守りだな。
There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground. And that one handled. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Gray, ready to fire now. Ball.
Two and one.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Toss to Turner. They limit the damage here. But they pick up a pair here. Both coming. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. Connor Falefa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The other way, Cabrera. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Brian Reynolds. Now a blooper back behind short. They got it for out number 2.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Justin Turner now, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Popped up. Drops into the glove, and the inning back here at PNC Park. On to the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a
ball.
And
the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
ボール球打っちゃったよ。
Flew open open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one finds its way through.
ちゃんと外野が取るんだよな。
Here's Tommy Pham.
さすがヤンキ
Fly to
ー。
right his first time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
いいんだったな、今のは。
Fastball for a strike.
おお、速すぎて上に見えた。
Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz also throwing. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Now a guy for the tag, and he gets it.
アウトー。
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Judge hustles it back.
Yo,
Holds it third,
it's
so just 1 cross on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Marsh will hit next. 1 for 2. Late with the swing there.
うわー、サイドスローか分かりづらー。
Kiner-Falefa over at second with 1 down. On the ground to third, Cabrera. And he can't come up with it. 2 on, 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Goldie. Awesome play there. Muncy digs in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4. Here's Justin Turner. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's McCutchen.
ガッチャンも打てるからな。
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is
4
that.
回終わり。ラッキ
And welcome back
ー。
to the
6
ballpark.
点。
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Gray, back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Jackson. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Joey Bart now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
お、出た。トミーファーム。
And it's fouled away.
わー。
Fan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Up the middle, and a couple of quick outs. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. That takes
5
care.
回終わり。
And we're back. Top 6. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Yanks down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too
こ
soon.
の回まで投げさせよう。
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Judge in the box again, takes the strike.
Runner!
Here goes the runner in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Way inside.
危ね
Straighten
え
him。up a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Get ready.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. John Gray. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dennis Santana.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And that is out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Volpe, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with 2 down.
2-0. Hee-haw!
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Fastball is outside. And that'll load the bases.
満塁だ。
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Cabrera in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. This to third. They get the force out to escape. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Max Muncy at the dish. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Turner climbs in on that right side. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground at first. Turner takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now here's Trent Grisham. In there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the seventh, Fernando Cruz. This is his 5th appearance of the year. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bellinger sizes this one up. 2 away now. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
もう一人入れたいな。入れたいから、こいつ入れよう。いや。いや。
Here comes the manager out of the...
ミスったプレインゲームにしちゃったよ。
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. March calls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Judge waits. Swings and misses. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one ripped, but foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Cruz back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, out to short.
Volpe
throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Cruz, a 6'2" righty. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one missing inside. This one smoked, could be trouble. And he boots it. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Reynolds
Did he go?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. And that's too high.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Max Muncy. That misses.
1-0.
1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Jansen fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Well struck, right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one pulled foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh moving back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags his second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. And here's Alex Jackson.
0-1.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
0-2.
Jansen is just one strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game.
Yo,
And the
got
Pirates end this series up at a game apiece.
He's one of the best closers to ever play the game of baseball, and that's his 450th career save, and the names ahead of him on the all-time career list is very short.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,